Hi, I'm Jim Jubak, and welcome to Trend of the Week. And the trend of the week this week is a new commodity supercycle. There have been a number of calls that we're entering into one of these. A commodity supercycle is where you've got a long-term forecast, and we hope it comes true, for growth in demand for the commodity, whether it's soybeans or copper. And you've got a period where underinvestment has occurred, and therefore you're not going to get a big surge in supply to meet the surge in demand, so you get prices rising until you produce enough extra supply to end that. So we're looking at two places where this is happening. First is lithium, the key ingredient to pretty much all rechargeable batteries right now. And the producer I like is Albemarle. You can see that you got a big retreat really from November highs down to here, and we're starting to move up again. So I think this is a good place to buy. They're the low-cost producer in the world, both in terms of brines from South America as well as mines in the United States and in Australia. Other companies you can play in this are SCCO, but I'd like Albemarle better. Second sector to look at is copper. Recently, we've had calls for copper, which has been trading around $10,000, $11,000 a metric ton. Forecast for it to go up to $20,000 a metric ton by 2025, 2026. It's way over all historic highs. Companies I'd look at here, Southern Copper, where you see this finally started to move up from December lows very nicely, or even better, First Quantum Minerals. You got a choice here. I actually own both in my portfolios. We just added First Quantum. And what you're really looking at here is a more mature company, Southern Copper, with basically the world's largest reserves of copper, versus a company where it's just, First Quantum, where it's just getting its reserves into mining shape and starting to produce, and it's ramping up production very, very strongly. That's why it's so volatile, and I think these are both well worth earnings if we are moving into, as I believe we are, a super cycle for copper. So in both these cases, you've got very strong demand trends, and they're basically coming from the same place. Renewables, electric vehicles, all of that needs more lithium, need more copper. So I think we've got that in place, and it's pretty clear that we have underinvested in both these commodities going forward. So I think it's a good place. If you want more of my stuff, you can go to my free site, jubakpicks.com. With 3 portfolios, including some that I've just added both of these stocks to. Or you can go to my paid site, jubakam.com, which has got 6 portfolios, including 2 that I've just added copper stocks to. So thanks very much for watching.